Welcome to Chalkboard Academy. Please subscribe. This is your channel. Like, share how much you can. Really, we need your support. And in between the lesson, I will not tell again and again subscribe, like, and all that things. I know that it will irritate you, so that's why I'm not at all going to tell any more these things. First, only before starting the lesson, please subscribe and like. Thank you.
So last class we have seen that the investment, right? Investment is the additional stock of capital, or can say that what the stock of capital you have, that stock of capital increased. And after that we have seen that fixed investment, another one is inventory investment. That things also we have seen. Now more two topics we are going to see, that is the gross investment and net investment concept. And in this concept, how the depreciation will help to change from one to another. Let's see. Right, before going to this topic, just one point we are going to discuss about the depreciation, and after that directly we will come there, right? So that's why we are going to board. Yes, so now board is visible. Now see that how the explanation I'm giving that, just try to understand, and after that we will shift to the meaning of the gross investment and net investment. If you could find out in your home that cylinder, that when the cylinder there is a given two weight in the cylinder itself, one given the gross, that is GRS weight directly given like that, right? It might be 29 point some kg, say example 49 kg. And one more thing is given, that NTT like that, net weight. They are also directly like that is given. It might be that 14.2 kg. Like that is given. If you have the cylinder, just you can check also this like that, the 2 kgs or 2 weight has given there. What is the meaning of that? This meaning is nothing but the gross weight, that the whole weight of the cylinder, whole weight of the cylinder in the sense of what? That the weight of the iron that used for the cylinder, as well as the liquid thing having inside, both combinedly it is that near about 30 kg. But the net weight, that means of what actually LPG we are using, that is known as the net weight. So you can say that 14.2 kg, it is a net weight, and the gross weight is 29.49 kg. So all combinedly, so the weight actually having excess than net weight, we cannot use that, right? So that is that packaging weight, can say that, or can say that this is a cylinder weight as per this example. One more example I am going to give you. Say in chicken center. In chicken center, you have purchased one chicken, that 2 kg of chicken you have purchased. And the 2 kg of chicken when you have purchased, you have given that amount 130 into 2. Example 130 rupees 1 kg. So that 260 rupees you have paid to the person. But when you told him to clean off, then after that you getting that, you are finding this 1.5 kg or 1.4 kg. So the things is that what the wastage from the 2 kg you paid 260, that's fine, but the wastage coming out from that 0.5 kg coming out, this 0.5 kg you cannot use. So this 0.5 kg known as depreciation. As per the economics point of view, these are the depreciation. Now if you're talking about the gross, there will be net plus depreciation, that become gross, correct? So net plus depreciation, that become gross. If I'm talking about the net, I'm finding there gross minus depreciation. So you could find out that how the relation with the gross and net. So net, when you're going to find out that from the gross value, you should subtract the depreciation. So if I'm talking about now the gross investment, if you have with you net investment, right? Net investment. Now you think about that. If you have net investment, you are going to calculate gross investment. What you should do? Net investment plus depreciation. Automatically you can get the gross investment. See here how we have done this. Say net investment and the depreciation. If you can subtract that directly, you can find out the gross investment minus depreciation equal to net investment. Or else I can see here that the total, that kg here 2 kg, that is gross weight. But actually I can use 1.5 kg, that is net weight. And the wastage, that is depreciation, was 0.5 kg. So if this weight not given, gross weight not given, it is given you only net weight and depreciation. So by adding off easily you can get the gross weight. You understood the concept?
Yes.
Or else when giving the gross weight to you, and depreciation given. So gross weight minus depreciation, I can say the net weight. Correct or not?
Yeah.
Understood?
Yes, sir.
I hope you understood this.
Yeah, I got it.
So here gross investment, now left side whatever things that we are going to make this, and the right side whatever thing that I am using to make the left side one. You do like manner, because of the later many other questions will come, that always try to put that what you are calculating left hand side, right? And the right hand side, that what actually you have, by using of that you are computing that one. So that gross investment I am calculating, I am having net investment and depreciation. So can I tell here that net investment plus depreciation equal to gross investment? Or can say that net investment, if I am calculating net investment, I am writing short form investment, investment. Net investment, I have gross investment minus depreciation. Clear the point? This point understood, right?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah. Now we are going to see the book. Yes. Now you see that gross investment, net investment, and the concepts of depreciation. Now, first one is that gross investment refers to total production of capital goods during the year. Includes capital goods used for the replacement of existing capital stock, which is one out. Two, capital goods used as a net addition of the existing capital stock. That is also combinedly known as the gross investment. Indirectly, all total investment, whatever you have, that can be that replacement one, or can say the new purchased one, all combinedly known as the gross investment. What do you mean by the depreciation? Depreciation is nothing but what? It is a capital goods used for replacement existing capital stock, refers the depreciation. Normal words, if you're asking that what is depreciation, depreciation is a normal wear and tear, or can say that it is a loss of fixed assets. Again, depreciation, it is a loss of fixed assets as accounting point of view, right? Now here depreciation, it is nothing but what? That why this word is coming, that the net addition to the existing capital stock is called sorry, here capital stock used for the replacement of existing capital stock. Why this word replacement of the existing capital stock? That is one of the depreciation. Let's see what is the meaning of that. Say example, one machines you have purchased 5 lakh rupees, and this 5 lakh rupees you are going to use for 10 years. So after 10 years, this 5 lakh rupees machine will going to condemn. So that time again you need another machine, definitely. So you should purchase another one. So it will very difficult, just moment the 5 lakh rupees machine actually condemned, that moment again you purchase another machine. So what actually company doing here, that these we are going to use for the 10 years, so that 1 year the value of that machine going to decrease how much? I am checking with divided by 10. So 1 year the value going to decrease 50,000. Got the point?
Yes,
Now, if 1 year the machine going to decrease 50,000, this 50,000 is known as a depreciation. And indirectly, this depreciation we are saving in the sense of what? Keeping aside, right? As in the form of reserve. Company doing while this all amount accumulate. Say 50,000 this year, next year again 50,000, next year again 50,000. Like that is going on up to 10 years. So the things is that when the 10 year completed, that machine what we had that before one, old one, that condemned, and I have 5 lakh rupees in my hand. So I can use this 5 lakh rupees again to purchase another machine. Got the point? This is actually known as used for replacement. So the old one replacing amount of existing capital stock. Refer the depreciation. I hope clear,
yes,
right?
right.
Okay. Next one is, if you taking next net investment. So the net investment is that what? Capital goods used as net addition to the existing capital stock, that is one of the net investment. Indirectly, what I told, gross investment is that what was existing one, that is replacement one, as well as the new one what is purchased, that combined known as the gross investment. Say example, I had 50 machines. Okay, example 50 machines. This year I purchased more 20. So this, if this year I have purchased more 20, this total becomes 70 machines. This 70 machine combinedly known as the gross investment. Okay, this is known as the gross investment. I hope clear this part.
Fine, sir.
Now, if you're talking about the net investment is nothing but what? Net investment is nothing but what? That where that only 20 addition has done this time. This 20 known as the net investment as per this. Correct? Now, how I can get that net investment? If you have the gross investment 70 and if you have the opening one, that is existing one. So gross investment minus opening one, I can say that 50 equal to 20 is the net investment. I hope clear.
Fine, sir. Got it.
Yes. So here little bit different as the depreciation definition I have given you, because of the definition depreciation we have, that will be used for the calculating of the national income. So you should remember that things. I hope clear. We are moving to the next topic. Correct?
Yeah.
Before moving that, the net investment equal to formula is gross investment minus depreciation, also called the replacement investment. Depreciation is otherwise known as the replacement investment also. So here two formula we have: the gross investment equal to net investment plus depreciation, or net investment equal to gross investment minus depreciation. Only the depreciation using for gross to net. So this point also you should remember: gross to net. Gross to net, we are using depreciation. Or net to gross, we are using depreciation to convert them. I hope clear. Clear?
Yes. Yeah, yeah.
Write the two formula faster. Yes.
Yes,
Have you
sir.
done that?
Yeah.
Okay. Next topic we are going to see, that is the significance of Net investment, significance of net investment. Why the word also coming there? Let's see that. It raised the stock of capital in the economy. Net investment, remember that. So net investment indirectly what that? This year, how much investment you have done? Simple way, right? Gross investment the last year before, or what are the investment you already have, that also you are adding with that, that is become the gross investment. Now this, it raises the stock of capital in the economy. First one, higher stock of capital increases the availability of the capital per unit of labor, right? Accordingly, efficiency of labor rises. Next, point number 2, it helps generate opportunities of employment. As that capital stock increasing, so definitely capital stock increasing in the form of money also you are investing, definitely for that running of your business, or can say that using of that money when you're doing more production, more people needed, indirectly employment opportunities also increasing. Correct. Next is that net investment is a net rise in the production capacity. Simple, say that before last year that we had the investment of 5 lakh rupees, so the production can be up to 5 lakh production, but this year it is increases to 2 lakh more, so 7 lakh we can increase. So indirectly what that, the GDP growth is accelerated. Next one is that briefly, if you're talking about that, what is net investment? It enhances production capacity, generate employment, promote efficiency of labor, and accelerate GDP growth. That's it. So this is the briefly, if you're asking that the significance of the net investment, you can find out that net investment enhances production capacity. Just you find out that what are the things I am telling here, underlining, you should write to your note. So that net investment enhances production capacity, generate opportunities of employment, promote efficiency of the labors, and accelerate growth. Growth in the sense of GDP growth. That's it. So now difference we have that gross investment and net investment. This is little bit important. Just you should see that. It includes expenditure by producer on the purchase of new assets, as well as the expenditure on the replacement existing assets. So that now whatever new purchase has done, as well as what are the things or what are that replacement one you have already before, that combined known as the gross investment. Net investment is that what, where that this year how much you purchase indirectly, so that it includes by the producer on the purchase of new assets only. New assets only. So it includes expenditure by the producer on the replacement of existing assets. So how much replacement was there, that much things I already condemned and I already left off that, and new one whatever we have purchased, that is known as the net investment. Now it includes replacement investment, indirectly you can say that depreciation, but here it not to be include depreciation. That means from the gross we should subtract depreciation if you're finding net. Else you can say that what are the new one purchase, that only known as the net investment. We are not at all including more depreciation there, right? Yes. Now it does not show net addition to the existing capital because of it is a gross one. So all the things coming combinedly, that means how much total we have, the total coming combinedly, this is another gross investment. So not showing that this year how much actually addition has done, but it shows the net addition to the existing capital stock. It is showing to you that how much actual existing capital stock that you are adding this year. Got the point?
Yes, sir.
Okay. One more point has given that the note, both gross investment we have seen, net investment we have seen. This includes both, that is fixed investment and inventory investments. So you cannot say that the fixed investment only comes under gross investment or net investment. Is not like that. Fixed investment, what we have seen, fixed investment, that the investment done in that fixed assets, all the fixed assets, or can say that all the plant machineries or that the things we are using for a long while, that is one of the fixed investment. But the inventory investment, indirectly, that will come raw material, if you remember, plus semi finished goods as well finished goods, right? It is kept in godown or in stock form for the selling purpose, that is known as combinedly known as the inventory investment. So that gross and net can be calculated from the both fixed investment also, inventory investment also. I hope clear.
Yes, sir.
Okay. In this concepts of depreciation again has given here, just we should need to know that what are the things will come in the depreciation. Already we discussed about that: normal wear and tear, accidental damages, and expected obsolescence. This point you remember that expected obsolescence and unexpected obsolescence. What is the meaning of that too? Expected obsolescence, indirectly what that you know very well that much of expenses or that much of value of my machine going to decrease, that is known as the expected obsolescence. But unexpected obsolescence, you actually unaware about that. You can say that, say my building, my building, whatever I have taken for the rented form, that due to that earthquake, that one side broke out. So this is unexpected obsolescence. This is not a depreciation, that is unknown about, right? I actually not
Yeah.
aware about that, and I'm not prepared also for that. So that is known as the unexpected obsolescence. The unexpected obsolescence, otherwise known as the capital loss. Expected obsolescence, otherwise known as depreciation. I hope clear.
Hmm.
Depreciation, otherwise known as consumption of fixed capital also. This is another name you should remember: consumption of fixed capital. Why it is known as the consumption of fixed capital? Because we know that the fixed capital, whatever we have, that using of that fixed capital, the value of that fixed capital going to decrease. So why that
Yes,
fixed
sir.
capital is going to decrease? Because of we are consuming that fixed capital. So that's why it is known as the consumption of fixed capital. That is known as the depreciation. Clear?
Yes.
So this example, like that example, we have seen already. Remaining, see, expected obsolescence and unexpected obsolescence given here, right? These things also we are going to see little bit, that it refers to a fall in the value of fixed assets. We know that expected obsolescence. Unexpected obsolescence is referred to a fall in the value of fixed assets due to the natural calamities or economic recession. So here the demand changes or technology changes or the using of that fixed assets regularly, for that purpose expected obsolescence. It is a part of the depreciation and it is not part of the depreciation. Next, expected obsolescence is managed through depreciation reserve fund, but here
Yes.
unexpected obsolescence is managed through insurance of the fixed assets, right? So insurance can be the fire insurance, can be the marine insurance, can be the general insurance. So many a type of insurance actually we have seen in class 11, right? So these three things we have that. You have 5 minutes time, just write this thing: expected obsolescence and unexpected obsolescence in your notebook faster.